Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Out to short. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Lindor in the box now. Takes strike one. Nimmo on at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a base hit. Throw comes into third. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. And now we'll step off and check on third. And the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0. Here's Pete Alonso.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third. Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the fourth. Here is Gleyber Torres. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Gleyber goes. Hot shot to third. Lindor, that's one. How about that double play? And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Torkelson stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself.
That one drilled left field. Nimmo right there to make the grab. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, here's Starling Marte.
The designated hitter, Starling.
Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Perez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Torkelson. And he's out on the tag. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. He reached on a walk his first time. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, and he just misses.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Alvarez crosses the plate. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lindor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now one missed. Here comes a 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Bunting for a hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, or at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Now it's Javier Baez. And it's fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. 3-2, they take the lead. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Baez at second. Meadows at first with no outs. Swung on, belted. Taylor going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging to second, but way too late. Safe there. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. Second and third here. One away. Taylor under it. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. And now, Pete Alonso.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's down and away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ripped to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like...
Here goes the runner. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Inside, almost got him.
Inside ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. That finds the mark on the inside corner. On the ground to third. Fires to first. Inning over. Back here in Queens. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Riley Green. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Into center. Taylor pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short. Lindor zips it to first. And that is the... Back here at Citi Field. And now Francisco Alvarez. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. And it's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Javi Baez digs in right side. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo pulls that one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch not close. Out to short. The throw to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Juan Soto. That's through there for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. Now a chance for Mark Vientos. Swing and a chopper out to short. Baez fires over to first. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter, Jahmai Jones.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's hard hit on the line. That's out number 2.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one ripped. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one hammered center field. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Starling Marte. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Marte retired. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped towards third. Tosses across to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Perez racing over to make the catch. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. And downstairs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo brings it in. And there's one down. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Nimmo makes the grab. And we're back. Here's the second base. Jeff McNeil. Canley back to work. And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
There's a strike. Now snap throw to first. Mauricio dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lindor in the box now. Takes strike one. Fought off foul. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. On a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's Juan Soto. That clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Pickoff move to second. Mauricio back on a dive. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
With the winning run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Stays alive. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Double steal again. Called strike three.
And that's a
no throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Pete Alonso. Up now for the Mets. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit field.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike.
0-2.
Throw to second. Save! And the winning run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Sliced hard, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. And he chases a high fastball there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout. Back here in Queens, Starling Marte up to hit. Bunts it towards the mound. Got him on the off-balance throw. Marte retired. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Runners in the corners here, one away. Alvarez, intentional pass coming, bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with one away. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One down and the winning run at third. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. In there, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton.